The books you won't put down. Grab the House of Lazenberry series by author Daniel Webb. Since his controversial interview at the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, the books can't stay on the shelf. Grab the series, The House of Lazenberry, The House of Lazenberry 1970H, and The House of Lazenberry, A Time to Heal. Link in the description box.
Why haven't y'all tried miracle food yet?
Miracle food.
Mega food.
Miracle foods.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Please support your Black businesses and support your health. This is a tool to genuinely heal people. It's through the roof. I feel like I'm low-key levitating in this bitch. This should be in your cabinets.
Promote your brand here at Viral Hip Hop News. Email me, samant@thehiphopnews.com. No, wait, let's go.
Doesn't make sense to me.
So let me ask you this. If he didn't do it, I'm not going to ask you who did it because obviously none of us were there. But if he didn't do it, why was it done, in your opinion?
I think economic interest. I'll leave it at that. Economic interest, economic conflicts.
Say no
That's
more.
what I think. Yeah.
Man, I ain't expect to hear that.
Nah, me neither. Let me ask you this, and feel free to say
Hey,
no
you asked
comment.
me, man. You asked me.
Yeah.
You always keep it 100 with us, and
Yeah.
we appreciate it. But feel free to say no comment if you got to on this one, because I want to talk about Larry Hoover and him basically denouncing the gangster disciples. He did it on paper, I guess, to try to find his way to get out of there. What's your whole thought process behind Larry Hoover and his denouncement of the gangster disciples?
Sam.
I'm sorry.
Do y'all practice this shit?
I'm sorry. Nah, I swear to God, we don't. We be on the company. We don't even know what we're gonna ask. Shit.
Y'all always ask great questions, man. Okay. If I'm Larry Hoover and I'm 70 years old and I have the influence that I have, it would be in my best interest politically to plausibly, well, I'm being very careful, to plausibly deny association for the sake of the politics. Okay, I'm going to separate myself from this entity. I'm 70 years old, and I'm one of the most influential leaders of a very notorious group of people. It would be in my best political interest to separate myself from that entity.
Very well put. Very well put.
Thank you.
Yeah. we get it, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We're gonna press too much with that one. Let's talk about this though. The RICO charges, right? We got Young Thug, we got Gunner in there right now. Now the prosecutor down there said within the next 60 days, did she say 2 more rappers? I think at least 2 more rappers, will be prosecuted on RICO charges. Now people throwing names around, you don't know who. I'm not gonna mention nobody's name. I'll never want to do that to nobody. But how do you feel about that? And how do you feel about these new RICO charges coming down, in particular on Gunner and Young Thug?
Boy, RICO's horrible.
Yeah.
We need to remandate the way RICO is used in law. I think that's unethical. Again, it's the people not getting involved. A ruling like RICO is just downright wrong on so many levels. It's wrong. And the purpose of it is wrong. It creates a whole lot of problems on so many levels, man. And RICO creates an environment that's pretty cutthroat. And it indemnifies innocent people just because of association. And it's unfortunate, man, because the majority of these guys, they get entangled into these RICO charges and they literally didn't do anything.
Wow.
Worth merit at all. And it's the way the law is formed, how you get caught in a RICO case. I don't even know how people are allowing it. It's really inhumane. It's like if you happen to be on a phone call with someone else that's actually doing something wrong, and if they believe that you had something to do with it or you knew about it and didn't say anything, they're gonna put leverage on you to rat and tell and all the other crazy stuff. And if you don't, We're going to throw time on you. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just a crazy rabbit hole that what RICO does to people. And just to even say that they're investigating multiple people is just absolutely unethical.
Do you see them winning that case? Is there any chance for Young Thug and Gunner to win the case, or you think that it's pretty much murder she wrote for him?
I don't. Young Thug's going to have a problem. Gunner, it may be circumstantial.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, Young Thug's got a serious problem.
Yeah.
Serious problem, because he's got people that have indemnified themselves that are in tough positions. Because a good witness is a witness under pressure. When a witness is under pressure and they can incur just as much damage as the person that's under prosecution, you can make a witness say and do anything.
Damn, turn a witness into a rat. That's crazy.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. The Game. Now, he got hit with a judgment, I think about 2016, young woman by the name of Priscilla Rainey. Judgment ordered him to pay about $7.5 million. He's obviously ran away from that, been laughing, been joking, ain't paid the money. Now it's saying that she's going after her lawyers, saying they're going after his PayPal, his Zelle, his Cash App, all the other digital ways to gain currency and transfer currencies. Do you see a situation where he gets out of this scot-free without paying this woman, or do you see them taking it to that level and getting that money regardless?
Oh, they're going to get the money. Hopefully he doesn't do jail time.
Wow.
Civil infringement. They're going to get the money.
Man.
Because, I mean, he has a judgment against him.
Right.
If the judgment wasn't ratified, it'd be one thing. But he has a court judgment. And he's using his revenue because she doesn't have it. But, you know, eventually she'll get pro bono and they'll come after him. Unfortunately, I don't like that kind of stuff happen to see that happen to anyone. But unfortunately, he's going to pay for that.
Hey.
I know what they were saying that that he signed everything over to Whack 100, like as much like stuff that he owned or whatever, to kind of try to hide. But like you said, at some point, you know, they got to come knock on your door with some type of order for whatever you got in the house. They'll come get it.
Everything.
Yeah.
They'll come get it. You believe it. They'll put enough pressure on you.
For sure.
Let me ask you this real quick. R. Kelly. Now, taking away the guilty and the innocent plea altogether, right? He got hit with a RICO charge. We just talked about the RICO charge. Was that justified, in your opinion?
Yeah, it was.
Whoa.
This situation, it was. Unfortunately, because of the personal knowledge of R. Kelly. I'll say that. I don't want to say too much.
Okay.
But his situation, again, it went unattended to for way too long.